So I just got done watching Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. It is the sequel to the original film that came out in 2019, 7 years ago. Jesus Christ, man, time flies by. I feel like that movie just came out, and then again, these past 7 years have just felt like time doesn't exist. But anywho, this movie is about pretty much the next day after the original film. Our main character, Samara Weaving, she survived the events, and now they bring in her sister, and they're going to prove once and for all that they can survive one more night. With this other devil cult coming after them, mainly consisting of leaders of that cult. And look, I really love the original film. It's one of my favorite films of 2019. I absolutely love it. It is tense, it is funny as hell at points, but it's also really bloody and violent. So with Ready or Not 2, I was really looking forward to it. I thought, yeah, this could be really, really fun. This could be a really good movie, and it has the same directors behind it, which is Radio Silence, and I love that original movie. I love their two Scream movies. Well, I love one, I like the other. So going into this one, yeah, I was very excited. And the movie itself is pretty good. It's not as good as the original, in my opinion. The original just had that certain sauce about it, has that certain just energy and just spontaneity about it. And this one, it definitely does have that spontaneity, but it just doesn't have the energy of the original because this is 7 years after that first film. So it definitely feels like a sequel in that manner. And it's one of these movies to where I watch it and I'm like, yeah, this definitely has a sequel energy, which obviously it would. But it's like, hey, we're gonna up the ante. We're gonna bring in more lore. We're gonna bring in more characters. We're going to have more going on in this movie. And while I like that about the film, while I like that it tried to ump the ante a little bit, it just left me feeling like I just like the original movie more, and I just really enjoy that first movie a lot more. They go into a lot more of the lore in this movie with this devil cult and Elijah Wood and Sarah Michelle Gellar, which is pretty much our main antagonist throughout this entire movie. And the rest of the characters in the little cult, they're fine. They do their job. They're pretty much there to do or die or be weird and quirky and I don't know. But I mean, it works for what the movie's going for. The blood and gore here is absolutely insane. Our characters are left at the end of this movie just beaten and bruised and just yeah, they're just gonna need to take a little bit of a break after this. And the rest of the acting here is good. Like I said, Samara Weaving's good. Catherine Newton as her sister is really good. They have a really good banter between their two names, which is Faith and Grace. So that's pretty fun. And yeah, the movie's just a good time. It's like I said, not nearly as good as the original. Doesn't nearly have the energy that the original has. It's just I kind of am always gonna hold that movie special, like close to my heart. As for Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, I had a good time with it. It definitely does feel like, hey, we're doing a sequel to this movie, where I feel like Ready or Not maybe have worked better as just a one-off, especially with this movie coming out so late after the original. With all that being said, I did enjoy the movie. I thought it was a good time. So I'll give Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, about a 7 out of 10.